Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Yo, what up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good Friday, dude. Just trying to get the weekend started off right, man. You know what I mean? Getting ready for some good old comic book wrestling stuff on the hunt. You know, just doing my little hangout on King of the Ring Friday nights, 8 p.m. Y'all come around now. Y'all don't be shy. Don't be shy, brother. We're all just going to have a little fun, kick back. You know what I mean? Everybody's having a good time. So once I get these comments up, oh shit, we got Luis Ramirez. Am I able to show it? Yes, I am. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the New World Order. Oh, that's good. Oh, I hit the wrong button, brother. Let's try this one out. No, probably no. Play this one. What the fuck? I wonder why that happened. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. I guess this old computer just can't handle it. Like the new ones, dude. You gonna play it all? Just trying. You can do it. Well, shit. Next thing you know, old Jed the Millionaire. Ken folks said, Jed, move away from there. They said, California is the place you want to be. Oh, they went on down to Tennessee, Beverly Hills, that is. Yeah, you know, sometimes these old computers, man, you just got to knock them around a couple times. Try a couple times. Sometimes they're just stubborn as a mule. Stubborn as a mule. Maybe I'll just set it all up again. Maybe that'll help. I don't fucking know. What up, Lisa Noble? How are you? We got Geeks and Drinks. Place to be. I sent you an invite, Geeks, if you're chilling. I sent Jag one too, I think. No, I didn't send you one. I didn't send Geeks one. Fuck. That's all right. I'm slipping today. I'll try this one more time. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to watch auctions and people talk about comics and stuff, you know. Just trying to spread the good word. So, I'm going to leave it running while I do this. You know what I mean? There we go. Yep. There it is. Now we're cooking with gas. Welcome, Jack. Freaky Louis. New World Order. Jaguar. I wanted to share it too, brother. Share that. I'll be dead. Welcome. Everybody. Right. Pause that. Don't pause that. Whoa. Shit. Hope everybody is having a good time. I'll drop the link in the chat, you know. Maybe somebody from the chat will hop in. Pretty choppy feed. Ah, fuck, man. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't doubt it, though. I don't doubt it. I hope it ain't this bad. I might have to use my phone tonight for the hunt. Ain't really much I can do about it. It's probably because of the computer can't handle the NWO. Play a little bit more. World Order. Didn't go early. I'm doing something at 8. Yep. Well, enough of that. I'm just gonna kill it. Maybe that'll help my feed. Maybe. But you know, I've been trying to save a little money on my antique shop hauls because we're supposedly getting like 10 long boxes pretty soon, right? So this one right here, anyways, I just jump all over the place, don't I? So they're supposed to be getting 10 long boxes, so I'm trying to save up, you know, $5, $10 here, 15, 20, 30, whatever, and then when the boxes get there, I'll be able to get the best stuff I want, and then get the other stuff slowly. I mean, 10 boxes is kind of a lot, but I'm not expecting a bunch of gems. I'm expecting like maybe a couple big books, you know, and then the rest of them be some keys I want, some keys I want. I'm expecting the cheaper stuff to be the better deals. They'll probably know what the big books are, so I'm gonna get the best deals possible. We'll get the biggest books first, and we'll get the best deals possible. And then, after a week or two, it shouldn't be that big a deal. 10 long boxes. I've been digging the same 25 for fucking a year and a half now. So he's saying that these are stacked. I don't know if he knows what stacked is or not. It's hard to tell him what we're gonna get. But I'm excited. So I hope it's good shit. Anyways, this one is first Peter Parker's girlfriend, and I saw this pop on the top 10 recently, and I thought I had a copy, and I couldn't find it. And then I go to the shop, look for some more extra copies. That's kind of what I do. If I can't find a book I think I have, I'll go make sure the other shops don't have it either. And they didn't. And I started digging around. I was looking for that ASM 31, and I found it. And, it's like a $15, $20 book, but Spider-Man keys are always good to have. I pop it open, but, I don't feel like it. Got one of these hanging around. I don't think I'll use that for that one tonight. I'm going to be doing number one contender. Got two of those bad boys. Two of them. Usually, it's good to have newer books that you actually buy. So even though it's one of the competitions where you have to, I still got some newer books I've gotten recently. So I got that Green Lantern, number 20, oversized issue. First Jessica Cruz cameo, which is a cool book. I've had a bunch of them 31s, and is it 31? I'm not sure, but yeah, I haven't really got to get the 30 yet. I've gotten the second appearance, or whatever you want to call it. And I got that Thor Annual 8, fucking banger. First Girl Loki. Well, we got us a guest. My boy Jaguar was so kind to drop in. We're gonna bring him in. There he is. Hey, sombrero.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, you got the sombrero. I got the cowboy hat.
Sí, señor.
Very nice. Very nice. How you doing there, partner?
Howdy.
Howdy.
I heard there's some comic books afoot.
Yeah, I'm getting some of these modern news I've been talking about here lately. Trying to stay up with the times and the. This one's the. You know what this one is, don't you? I know Jaguar keeps up with this shit. You don't?
Not much with the Marvel stuff.
This one is first girl Loki.
Oh.
She's smoking too, bro. Like the Loki art in this book is not that great. Kind of like stiff and straight lines and all that shit. But you showed the girl Loki on this motherfucker, brother, and she's banging. So, I learned it from my boy Merton, and I was sure enough, I went and looked it up on eBay. It was, $20, $30 book. So
nice.
Yeah, I thought that my shop had one. If it wasn't polybag, I'd open it and show you the chick, but it's polybag. I don't want to fuck with that. But got me a second copy of that one from old Simeon.
Oh yeah, those are dope, dude. The Gleason.
Fuck yeah, bro. I was super jelly when it came out because my shop, of course, didn't have one. And, I was like, man, maybe I'll get one eventually. I finally got one from Funk. And I was like, fuck yeah, I got one. I wanted it.
Oh,
and, a few months later, I get the red, white, and blue, dude. I get the whole set. So, that was pretty good.
America.
I bought this crossover 1 second print today.
Nice.
Yeah, I like fucking Donny Cates. What can I say, man? I think his characters have staying power, unlike a lot of fucking creators. and gets the crowd pumping, brother. It gets people jumping. You know what I'm saying? So I fucking like him. What can I say, dude?
I love Donnie Cage, man.
Yeah, it's fucking money. I already see people selling number 9 tans for like, here's the banger of the Gleasons that I got. I'd like to have that all white and black one. That would be the sickest, but this one's pretty fucking rare too. Yeah, man, I've seen people selling the Philip tans for 9.8 for 125. My boy Damir's had like 4 of them.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, if I get my fucking stimulus, I'm gonna come and get it for 125, 9.8 first Dylan. I'm fucking down. So, how you been doing?
Doing all right. Let's see. I got the.
Let me post you up there.
And then Geek sent me this one.
That's the only one I got.
This one?
Yep, I
love this one.
I like it too a lot. I know everybody likes the dog one, but that was pretty fucking good, bro.
I think this one's dope, dude.
It's pretty fucking dope.
And then of course, like I just been getting the Venom run as it comes out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now it's over. So dude, that was a good run, man. I really love it.
I feel good about that whole run. I got every book. I don't know if I got a number 2. I got a number 1 from '84 in a contest, I believe, and I picked it up at number 3. Luckily, it was on my shelf, and I darted in that motherfucker because the first day it came out, it's $30 book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, and it was fucking minty. Fucking, she just put it up there. I was like, I want to pull this shit right here, dude. she said, she was like, all right, so I got 4 from everything on through all A covers, dude. So fuck yeah, bro. I'm glad it's over too. I didn't expect it to go much longer, and it was a solid fucking series.
Yeah, it was, man. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, like if you're looking to read it, it was solid story all the way through. It had like 2 very good. It had the King in Black and the Absolute Carnage.
Okay.
So it had 2 good events, and then it also had a lot of keys too. Like every few issues, you had a key, and I like the way it ended as well.
I'm gonna invite Geeks just in case he's free.
Did you get the 200?
I did. I haven't read it yet. It's such a fucking badass looking book, dude. I love the box end. The paper quality is fucking amazing. And for me, like for a Marvel book, I think it feels good in hand.
Yeah, it feels good.
I haven't, but I look forward to it because it looks like it's what, 80 pages or some shit.
It's a big one. Yeah,
it's even a big fucking book.
It's square bound as well.
Right. I love the square bound.
I went with the Jock because I just love this cover.
Oh yeah, hold on a sec. I'll get right in there. Oh. Yeah, Jacques was good. I got the Torque, I think. That was the only one they had for me.
Only thing I didn't like was the cover price. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
That's why I only got 1.
Yeah. I wish I could have picked out all the variants and shit, but I'm really just lucky I got 1, so I'm not going to bitch about it.
Yeah, that's fine, though.
Yeah, let me see that Jacques, though. I was in the other room invited. Oh, you don't have... You're all right, Joe. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know that was Jacques, and now I can tell. I know what you said it. You know?
Yeah, dude. I love, like, the spray painting in the back. It's like stencil work.
Yeah. Oh, here's my 200 right here. By golly, it's right on top of the stack. I can't believe it. That's amazing. Yeah, we got that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a slobber knocker.
Yeah, dude. Slobber knocker. It kind of looks like Larson's Venom almost, you know, like some kind of.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the artist on that one is.
That boy Thick Venom. Yeah, Torque. I think it's Torque. I don't know who the fuck Torque is. What's that Torque variant? That could just mean like a brand like Stormbreakers or something for all I know too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got this bad boy. This is a fucking first time Moon Knight meets Punisher.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. You know, they're $1.25 and shit at my shop. I think this is the new Mr. Miracle, right? You know anything
I was
about
like,
that?
oh, Mr. Miracle. That's a dope cover.
Well, shit, a little bit. I think new one, bro. It's like he's old to me, but he's in the new one. If that makes sense.
I didn't hear anything, bro. You were just breaking up.
Like, I just pretty sure it's the same character. My shit like not working at all now. That's awesome.
Yeah, you were lagging there for a little bit.
I was just saying, like, don't we still got the woman, Spider Woman, black chick in this one, in this run.
Oh yeah.
It's got some great art in it. Got like the first cover. Here, I'll pop it out. This ain't like no 9.8 and shit. Let's see here. All right, the first cover is just a banger, bro. Or the first page. She's just swinging in, you know what I'm saying? There she
Oh, yeah.
is.
There she is.
There she is with her little broken fucking ankle gimmick.
No mask on. Doesn't give a fuck.
Here I come. But yeah, man, bro, you won't believe how much people paid for this fucking book, bro. You ever seen how much people have paid for that thing? Oh my god, bro! Like a high grade like 9.0. Unless these are bullshit like numbers, motherfuckers pay like $300 raw for this thing, bro.
That's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Fucking nuts.
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to believe about them. I don't believe any of the shit.
I mean, yeah, I take it with a grain of salt, but I think people are like, you know, they'll see the trend and they'll buy it.
Well, the way I think is you'll get like 4 or 5 motherfuckers that post sells. I don't know if they're the same people, but they're all doing the same shit. They'll like have a book up for $300 or $500, and then you'll see it's sold. But I think it's the same people putting the shit up and then buying their own shit and then just like casting a reel, bro, fishing. They'll put up another one and have it at the same price or whatever. And those motherfuckers will see that last one sold. So they'll think if this is the only way to get the book, this time we'll get it. And you'll get like 1, 2, 3 motherfuckers out of 10 or 20 that are real legit purchases. And we're just the suckers.
Yep.
We're the suckers that paid for it. You know what I mean? So
I think so too.
Like giant size being like fucking 1,200 for 0.5, and then the AF-15's 20 grand for of one and shit like that, bro. I do not fucking believe those numbers, bro.
See, I had this issue where I sold this Raphael #1, and man, they were beating the shit out of that book. That book was like, that was the hottest book I ever sold, and it went for something crazy like almost $400. But the thing is, the guy never paid me, you know, but it's still listed on last sold as whatever it was, but the guy never paid me. And the way eBay works is that you can't leave them negative feedback for not paying. But you see, like somebody else put a review there. It was a positive review, but in the notes it said, "Hey, this guy never paid me." And there was an account that only had like only one review, but it was a guy saying, "Hey, this guy didn't pay me." And so by the time I put my book back up, you know, it sold for half of that because I missed that window where it was like super hot because this guy didn't pay me. And you can't. And I think for eBay, you're supposed to let them have like a certain amount of time for them to pay you. So,
What up, Tyler? Good to see you, bro. How you doing?
hola.
Yeah, so it's even more easy to manipulate than what you think. You know, you have to sell nothing, it'll say fucking sell it. So that's awesome.
You can just have a dummy account and just like run up the bid on a book you got and just not pay them. You know, I think maybe that had to do with something with eBay. Also, why they went away from PayPal. I don't know.
Yeah, I see all these sellers talking about what PayPal's stupid. I've never had a fucking problem with PayPal. I don't know. I'll have to talk to like who that whoever
Yeah,
fans of Todd and ask them like, what is PayPal specifically doing, y'all? Because it's always worked for me, and I guess it's easy to use Cash App, but it
yeah,
was just easy to use PayPal, and it took me fucking 3 years to do that. So I'm not really jumping to jump on fucking Cash App. I'll do it. Maybe next time
yeah,
I sell, I'll try it, but
yeah. I like
I don't
PayPal
get
because
it.
it has like protection. You get protection
I
on that.
thought PayPal's good. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you get your money. It's your money. It's pretty quick, and I
yeah,
like it. So
yeah. I think the problem was that you can set up different PayPal accounts. You can put different cards on it, and I'm not sure, but I think you could put a gift card on it. You know what I mean? So you can use like a dummy account. Um, but now like they're forcing everybody to use their bank account number. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, I was.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. They're breaking up a little bit.
it's weird. Am I? Fuck. Oh. Let me try something real quick.
Think he's Biggie's frozen.
Am I frozen?
There you are.
Yeah,
But I got
Intro.
yeah.
I like
Comic
Intro. I got a couple of those.
yeah, Comic Kid. He sent these with the prize. He okayed me these.
Oh, sweet.
Fucking dope.
Battle of the Sexes. Look at that.
I love
Nice
this.
condition. The ones I got are beat up.
And then he sent me this one. This is Showcase 74.
Is that that's his first appearance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could tell it looks like it first appearance.
Yeah. So shout out to him, man, for sending this out to me. And then of course the artwork he sent me.
Fucking sketch. Yeah,
So show a sketch right here.
yeah.
Dude, it's so dope.
Oh man.
I love how Black Panther has gold chains too. Look, like that's how hip
Yeah,
hop is
yeah.
at.
Yeah, he's a fucking king, bro. That's how the kings roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Dude's got his own little swag, man. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. Even as a zombie, he's swagged out.
Hell yeah. So that's for the prize winnings for that contest.
Yeah, you did a good story.
And I like Geeks, dude. I just thought that shit was funny, bro.
Yep,
The one with Carnage versus Batman.
yep, yep. We kind of skipped through Geeks a little bit. I think I didn't really get to catch it all, but it was good.
And I went to like a local con last weekend.
Oh no shit.
And picked one of these up. There wasn't much there, but
See that thing? Oh yeah. You like
There's
you
one
know
of
all the Green Lantern keys, bro. I'm starting to learn a little bit.
yeah, I've been chasing these for a while now. But they're finally starting to get a little bit of attraction now. This is the first full of Larfleeze.
Law freeze.
Larfleeze, yeah. He's like
Law
the
freeze.
only orange lantern.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So I'm always on the lookout for this one.
Yeah, that's sweet as fuck.
I don't think I have any more books out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool fucking hobby and shit, man. I got I think this is my Venom one I won from Madness a long time ago. It was a hip hop contest, and this was one of the books. There's like two or three books you could win, and there's my Venom one right there. I think it
That's a
attaches.
dope cover.
It's a fucking banger, bro.
It kind of looks like a Tyler Kirkham, but I could be wrong.
I think you're right. I think it attaches to number 3, and it's like the same shit, but it's Carnage or something maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a fucking banger, bro. It was like one of these contests where he played instrumentals, and you had to guess what song they were.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, I'd be a dope contest.
Yeah,
I figured you'd be pretty good at that.
I did okay. I nailed it first try. I was out driving around, and I saw the video, and I was like, check. I was like an hour or 3 or 4 late, and I seen all these guesses. I was like, there's no way I won. There's like 10 people that guessed, and they all were guessing bullshit because they were looking it up. It looked like so.
Yeah,
they fucked up.
That's pretty cool. And he did that. You say he did it live?
No, he did like a pre-recorded video contest, and you had to answer in the comments. It was hella fucking creative because I've never seen one like that since then either. You know, so
yeah. Bet you that'd be fun. I bet you that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is the shit. Do you pay attention to fights much? What do you think about that fucking that motherfucking Tyson Fury and Dante? I don't know his fucking name. Wilder.
Yeah.
You seen that yet?
Mm-mm. Was that a fight that already happened?
Yeah, they fought twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember he lost Wilder guy, didn't he?
Yeah, Wilder lost. I think the first one was a draw, I believe. And then the second one was a TKO. Wilder won. And this third one is, who knows what the fuck's going to happen. But, they're the heavyweights and shit. It should be fun. I love boxing and shit. I get into it a lot.
Yeah, dude. I love boxing as well. And I'm glad, like, heavyweight's starting to get a little bit of love, too. You know?
Yeah.
For the longest, heavyweights haven't been the same for a long time.
No, there hasn't been much. There ain't enough of them. It's like freaks to see a couple good ones these days. So, there's another guy from Europe that's pretty good. Josh Holmes or some shit. Joshua. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua. I can't remember his fucking name.
Anthony Joshua? That sounds
about right.
Sounds about right. Josh or something. I think he's from England.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get into these stupid fights and shit.
I like that dude, Ruiz, the Mexican dude that came out of nowhere. Yeah, he came out of nowhere, dude. At least for me, I didn't know who this guy was. And to win the title.
Yep. You can't judge a guy by how he looks. He's a big fat dude, but
dude was fueled by tacos out there beating the shit out of him.
He's built to go, brother.
Yeah.
Sometimes the fat boy's got stamina. You never can judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, dude. Shocked that guy. I bet you that guy probably underestimated him because I think it was that Joshua guy.
Yep, Anthony Joshua. He was like, it was an easy walk in the park, dude. I mean, who could blame him? Unless you watch the guy train. People underestimate motherfuckers,
Yep.
The Europeans think they got the boxing game locked down too, dude. They think that they know everything.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like, because Klitschko was like, the brothers, they ran the heavyweights for like 10, 15 years. So.
Yep. Tyson Fury was the one who beat the last Klitschko, and he still got the championship. Tyson Fury is a bad motherfucker, bro. I predict Fury's going to knock out unless Wilder can fucking figure out how to set up combos and shit instead of just looking for one punch. if he's got to advance, he cannot go in there with that same shit. I mean, if he does go in there, fucking throw your hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throw him like he used to. He threw him like he was scared last time a little bit. So
Yeah.
it might work, but not with his temperament. Like I want to see like some jabs and some like combos and shit. Like go to the body, go to the head, something like that. You know,
be a little bit more technical. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because Tyson, he's not. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. Like he's gonna be a hard dude to knock out. And I feel like a lot of times they go in there with that mentality. It's like, oh, I'm gonna knock this dude out. But like once they feel that the guy's solid,
right?
You know, it kind of they get shook. You know.
Right. I see Geeks is saying he hopes that Woodley knocks out Jake Paul. You know, I would fucking say he would, but I'm not going to say he will because Woodley's last 3 fights, he got knocked the fuck out, bro. Like, he lost it. I don't know where he lost it, but he was one of the top fucking middleweights in the UFC, and he was he knocked out fucking Robbie Lawler. He knocked out a few cats, but he's been getting KO'd by. The last fight was like an average dude, so I don't have much faith in fucking Woodley, even though he's a premier striker and shit. I think fucking old Jake Paul. I think he's good enough to win a Golden Glove. I think he could be an amateur boxer. I've seen shittier Golden Gloves.
He's got good form.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, he's got good form.
I think so,
and he's big too.
Yeah, I think that when he got splattered his first fight versus Deji and his nose busted, I think you could fucking knock him off his game if you stun him a little bit. But if he's comfortable, he's fucking dangerous, bro. Because he's not only pretty good, he's pretty smart too. Like from what I've seen, the way he set up fucking old Nate Robinson, even though that was just Nate Robinson, it was fucking executed very well, bro. Like that's like pro level knockout shit right there. He has good torque. He hits harder than his brother, which his brother's like 20 pounds bigger than him. Just because of his way he moves his body. So I see a lot of fucking talent in that kid, in my mind. Like that's just me.
Yeah, I mean he's practices, dude. Like, and I think that's the thing. You know, you practice, you get better. That's how it works. I don't think Nate Robinson was like. You could tell he had no idea what he was doing in there, like the way he moved and stuff. And he's an athlete, but he was a basketball. You know, he's a basketball. You know, he's different muscle groups, everything different. You know, muscle reflexes and stuff like that. So
yeah, that fight was a lot harder to call because you could. Once I saw Nate Robinson training, I was like, oh, okay. I was okay. He's like a Minnie Mouse guy. Like he's not going to hit you that hard. But I couldn't call it because I felt like Jake would win that, but I wasn't sure. But once I saw like Ben Askren, his striking, if you just look at his striking videos, they are so shitty, bro. Like he's been in big time fights and just cannot punch a motherfucker, bro. He just can't. When my boy Jorge Masvidal said the dude is like the worst striker in the world, and he was like, he has no chance of knocking him out and shit. I believe him. I was like, I think he's right.
And he called it. He knew the guy was going to go right for the hold, you know, and surprise him.
Oh yeah,
definitely. I remember that.
He scared the shit out of him first of all by running. Right?
Dude was just leaning against he was just like leaning up against the gate, like all fucking hands behind his back, all fucking like he's chilling, like he was chilling on the block, you know what I mean? Smiling, and then he just came out with the little run.
Yeah, so, it was a fun knockout. That's still the fastest in history.
Yeah, it was wild. But you know, what kind of fights would you like? Like boxing fights? Who would you like to see fight that hasn't fought?
Who would I like to see fight?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would have rather I would have rather seen the Joshua Fury fight.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to pick like UFC fighters, I would want GSP and what's his name? The Eagle. You know what I'm talking about? The guy that beat the Irish kid.
I don't really follow UFC yet.
It starts with the N. Ah, shit. The bear. He wrestles bears as a kid. I forget his fucking name, but he's undefeated. He's like 40.
Yeah.
I'm going blank right now because
Yeah.
I'm a retard. But
you follow Canelo? You like Canelo?
Canelo?
Yeah.
Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Not as much as you're talking about the redhead, the young one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good. He's really good. I was disappointed when he lost to Mayweather, you know.
So was I.
I feel like he could possibly be the biggest in that weight class now, but
yeah. I don't think anyone's stopping him right now.
No, I don't think so. He beat the shit out of that last guy last time, so
yeah,
that was pretty good.
I mean, there's I don't think he's fought Pacquiao yet, but Pacquiao's kind of old, but you know, it's still a name, you know.
Yeah, Pacquiao would be a good one. He's just a little. Yeah, you're right. Just a little too old. But
yeah,
I'm surprised I can't remember that fucking name. But anyways, so you been watching basketball before you get out of here?
Yeah, I've been watching basketball.
Yeah, it's Brooklyn's still in it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Did they get a break? They didn't get a break. Phoenix Suns got a break. So Chris Paul supposedly got corona, which sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, he was just having like one of the best series of his career. Like he finally did. Yeah, he's finally doing well in the playoffs. He fucking executed really well at the end of the game. Everybody was high on Chris Paul. Then he gets sick.
That sucks.
That fucking blows. He might be back though, because they said that they can come back within 10 days or some shit.
You think they'll give him a break? Like you think, like schedule wise, or are they just gonna keep going without him? Because then I thought LeBron tested positive and they didn't sit him out.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that story, but they won.
Like
they won their series before the other two teams figured it out, so they naturally had a break. So he's probably going to be good if they. I don't know if the series is over, who they're waiting on yet or not. I don't think it is.
I think they're Clippers, so I'm guessing they're rooting for a long series. I think Clippers and Utah, they're tied up right now.
Right, so they're going to get Game 6 and Game 7 in, so that should give them enough time. But Brooklyn is the most interesting to me. I know people. I'm not sure. I think Atlanta's still in it. They're playing Philly or some shit. They're good. They're good and everything. But Brooklyn, I know James Howard's a little fucked up, but I think they are the most star-studded and possibly the scariest team out of everybody. Even though Phoenix is playing really good and all them other motherfuckers, but I think the Clippers are going to get beat because Kawhi is supposedly injured. So I don't think that's.
Oh shit! I didn't hear about that. But that team is like super. Like I was watching the Dallas and Clippers, and I think Dallas would have beaten anybody else. But the Clippers were just playing perfect. Everybody was stepping up. The bench dude was coming out, showing out. When Paul George wasn't sitting out there. Kawhi Leonard, dude, was a freaking machine. The guy was like crazy, like 75% field goal from like the 2%, like the two pointers. So I like Kawhi Leonard, dude. Like Kawhi Leonard is like a freaking machine. No emotion. He doesn't feel any pressure. It's just the Clippers. Sometimes they slip, but they always seem to come back. So I like the Clippers, depending on Kawhi's status. Because Brooklyn, I feel is like they're injured too. I know Harden's hurt, And I thought there was the other guy, Kyrie. I don't know what his status is as of today, but and then Chris Paul's hurt or sick or whatever. But I think they're probably still even with Chris Paul out, I think they're still the out of everybody the most healthiest.
Yeah, they've been kicking ass, bro. The Suns are fucking nasty. They're just a good team, you know. Like there ain't even really big superstars over there. Nothing.
That kid, I forget the name, Brooke or something like that, or not Brooks. The kid that dated the Kardashian lady. He's on Phoenix. He's cold, dude. Like he is a sniper, man. Definitely. And he's been there for all he needed was Chris Paul to hand him the ball. You know what I mean? And the guy's been showing out this year. So definitely, I love this year for the NBA series because it's probably like the most competitive that it's been. So you're not like we're not having like we know LeBron's. I love LeBron, but like I'm glad that he's it's gonna be somebody else's this year. You know what I mean?
I'm always glad when LeBron, he's a fucking crybaby, bro. He takes his ball and he goes home with it, dude. And he's done it too many times at this point. For me, I know whenever he did it on the Boston Celtics, whenever we was stacked and jacked, we had a fucking phenomenal team. Oh, hold on. No, I'm talking about the Cavs. It was against the Boston Celtics. Yeah. So whenever Shaq was on the team on the Cavs and we was playing the Celtics and he just fucking packed it in, bro. It was like a game 5. We was like tied 2-2 or 3-2 or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
And everything was looking cherry, bro. We was looking good. We had Antoine Jameson. We had Pierce. We had all types of studs, bro. I can't remember everybody on the team, but it was fucking good. And then he came in and he had like 12 turnovers and 8 points and played 40 minutes.
Yeah, he shit the bed.
That was the biggest shit the bed moment in my life. And I was thinking, dude, you fucked up you fucked up my boy's history because he was on the number 1 team that year. He was on the number 1 team like almost every year he played.
Yeah.
And he gave up money to come play with you. And you're gonna fucking pack it in, fam. Like this is the last time my boy's gonna be able to compete. And he didn't compete that bad either. Like a couple of the games, he had 20 points. And I think it was in game 2. Basically won it for him.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, bro. Like you're really that selfish to fucking be like, yo, I'm not fucking going to try. And he's did it against Dallas. He did it against the Spurs.
I'm glad he did it against Dallas.
Huh?
I'm glad he did it against Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind when he loses. I don't want a fucking crybaby bitch to win like that, bro. I just don't.
Yeah. And I feel like with LeBron, like he's always been like super naturally talented. You know what I mean? I love LeBron, dude. Like I think he's a good dude and everything. And it's always awesome to see somebody like Ohio, Akron coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And but like I feel like he always needed somebody else with that killer instinct. You know what I mean? Yeah, he always needed a killer on his team. And with the Heat, it was Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was the real killer on that team, you know?
Absolutely.
And that's the only thing I'm gonna like rag on him about it too is also too because like he was always coming out of the East, and I feel like for like the last 20 years, the East has always been like the weakest conference, like no doubt. Like and it's still like that this year. So now that he's made it to the West, I mean, he won one, but like now that the West is like open, it's a gauntlet, dude. It's a fight to make it through the West.
Yeah, he needs to have a stacked team. I can't think of one team he's won with that wasn't with 2 or 3 fucking superstars.
Yeah.
It was pretty pathetic when he came back to the Cavs because he left them for dead. And then Kyrie starts balling, and they become like a legit playoff contender team type of fucking team. He's like, oh yeah, I'll just go back to this all-star Kyrie Irving's team and fucking take over.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, come on, bro. Like you're so. And everybody was happy. They was like, yo, we're glad he's back. I was like, but I don't know, man. You know,
and that's one thing that's changed, like from basketball from the long time. It's like all this the super team mentality. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, trying to get on the Monstars, and get on All-Star team, and that's the way to like how people win nowadays. Like everybody everybody knows each other, everybody's friendly with each other, and from what I understand, like it wasn't like that. Like 80s, 90s, they were like these guys literally hated each other. Like they literally hated each other and they wanted to beat the shit out of each other every time they saw each other. So I think that's something where the league's kind of been different now. And also like once they changed the defense with the Jordan where you can't like you can't touch the guy anymore like for defense. I think that softened up the defense. So now you got dudes dancing around, they can't be touched, creates more room for shooting and stuff. So I mean that's the only thing. Like, and I wouldn't even say it was LeBron's fault for making super team. Like his super team was probably like the biggest one, but I think it started mostly with the Boston stuff, like with Kevin Garnett going over to Boston and with Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, he's good, dude, bro, but I wouldn't say he's like a superstar or nothing.
Nah, he was the best player maybe for 1 year. Maybe. Yeah. I don't think he even won an MVP that year, but he was the fucking championship finals MVP, and he did take out the Lakers and shit and beat Kobe Bryant, and LeBron was kind of a bitch, so at that time. So I'd give him 1 year. He was top 5, maybe the best. He might have been the best player, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he had that killer fadeaway, though. I give him that. I remember playing like 2K. That was like, that shit was so broken. Just passing it to this guy and he just do a little turnaround fadeaway. It was over.
Yeah, and Garnett could have won that MVP just as easily as fucking old Paul Pierce. I would rather have KG than Lamar Odom on my team for sure.
For sure, yeah. KG, dude, like he injected life into that team. But I think what the problem with KG is like he wasn't a finisher, like he wasn't a killer at the end either. Like once he felt it was over, like it was over. I remember because like when he was in Minnesota, he was, he get runned over, but he would still put up some great numbers though.
Bro, he won an MVP before Shaq did, I think.
He did win an MVP. I think he did.
I'm probably wrong, but the motherfucker got it.
No, I think Shaq got it in the 90s. I think KG got it like in the early 2000s. If he did win it, I'm not really sure if he won a MVP.
Shaq's first MVP was 2001, and
no, I think
definitely.
And I think Tim Duncan was 2000.
Yeah, first championship was Shaq's, but I don't know where KG. I know 1 year KG was the MVP, and they were playing in the Western Conference Finals. And you could, bro, KG was balling like Jordan, fam. Like he was shooting like KG, like fucking Kevin Durant, 4 or 5 feet behind the 3-point line, taking him to overtime. He was a one-man monster. But Shaq still ended up beating him with Kobe and shit. But that was my favorite year from KG.
I might have been that 2004 year. I think that was his best year in Minnesota. That was definitely good. But yeah, man, Western Conference, even during the mid 2000s though, it was so hard to get out of it because it was a bloodbath, dude. You had like Tim Duncan, you had Kobe, Shaq, you had to get through them. I remember if you remember those Sacramento Kings from the early 2000s, with
absolutely
Vlade Divac and Stojakovic. Those guys were some ballers, bro. C-Web. Yeah, those guys were like killers too. And,
a whole team of killers.
Yep, him and then Dirk Nowitzki. You had to get through them as well. They had a great squad, offensive back then. They were a donut team though. They had Sean Bradley in the middle, so they just kept running it up.
Poor bastards. Fucking Sean Bradley, y'all couldn't do better than that. Like, come on, fam.
That's the thing Dallas always had trouble with is trying to get that center to go with Dirk Nowitzki.
Because Dirk can't do it. The only thing I don't like about Duncan, dude, is that he was a legit 7-footer. He could have played center, but he always kind of bitched out and let someone else play big man. He's a great power forward, maybe the greatest. But
I
A
would
real
say
big
that's,
man's a center for me. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that, but I always thought that he should step up and play center.
I think he did play center for like half his career, especially like in the later days.
Okay.
Um, and but the thing is too, like they would always flip him when they played Dirk Nowitzki, because Dirk Nowitzki he had a reputation for like being slow, just because I don't know he was a white dude and stuff, but he was actually really fast, dude. And anytime he had like a power forward on him, he would like blow right by them. This was like back in the early 2000s, so they always had to do a switch, and they would always put like a small forward on him
Mhm.
to try to guard him.
Yeah,
And
Shaq would have to stick Duncan a lot because the power forward couldn't handle him because he was
Yeah.
big. He was a big boy, you know. Like
yeah, and
So-
Duncan was good, bro. But you gotta always play like he also played in like a great system. You know what I mean? Like, Greg Popovich, in my opinion, is probably one of the greatest coaches of all time.
he is.
Uh,
I would put him like third overall ever, probably, because the greatest is the centers or the fucking Celtics. Fuck's
Was
his
it
name?
which one?
Albert. Is that it? I don't know.
Albert? Was it the 80s coach?
He was from the 80s, 70s.
Mm.
I'll have to look it up. But then after him, it's Phil Jackson might be
Phil
number
Jackson?
one.
I think
Yeah,
Phil Jackson.
Jackson.
I mean, the resume, bro. Like, you can't go against the resume. Like, he won in Chicago. He won with the Lakers twice.
Yeah.
Dude left and came back, and they were winning again. And it can't say like I know a lot of people criticize because he had all these guys that were like, that were like superstars. Like, oh well, anybody can win, Jordan or Kobe and stuff like and Shaq, But then you saw all these years where Kobe wasn't winning, and then Phil Jackson came in. They got Paul Gasol of all guys. This isn't Shaq. They're adding to the team, and then the guy was just like they were wrecking it for 3 years.
Can't believe I can't remember this fucking guy's name. Whatever. That's all right.
I thought you were saying like Pat Riley or something.
No, it's the old Celtics coach that used to have the cigar. God damn it.
I'm drawing a blank, dude.
Yeah, there's only two people in the chat that ain't gonna help me out, but I think we're just going right out of here.
All right, cool,
yeah,
man.
I put Popovich at number 3 because Popovich was so consistent, bro. He got him in the playoffs and won a lot of Western Conference Finals too. And he's just really fucking. I can't think of anybody better than him at the 3 spot. Can you?
That Greg Popovich, no. He would win with a bucket of spare parts, like even after Duncan retired, like he developed a lot of great talent. Kawhi Leonard, dude, they're like, I think he was a second round pick or late first round pick, and now that guy's a beast, dude. Tony Parker, Ginobili,
It was Red Auerbach.
Red Auerbach. Yeah, that's ringing a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the greatest coach ever. He's got I think he's got like 10 or 9. I mean, I shouldn't sleep on Bill Russell because I think he won as player coach too. He's got the most championships as pretty much his team. But Red Auerbach, I believe, had 10. And I think fucking Phil got 11. Am I fucking high? I don't know. Maybe Red got 9 and he got 10. But so Jordan got 4. No, Jordan got 6.
Yeah, he's got 6.
Motherfucker got 6. So Phil got 6 of those. And then he got 4 of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he got 5.
No, he's got 5.
Yeah, he's got 11. The motherfucker, bro. Phil's number 1, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
That's just it.
You can't argue with that.
No. It's pretty amazing. And if you want to be a real dickhead, right? He won as a fucking Knick too.
When he was wasn't he like the GM or something like that?
He was a player.
Yeah, that's right.
The motherfucker's got 11. So yeah,
dude's just fucking winning all the time, dude.
yeah, he's just a fucking winner, bro. Let me tell you the story about how Shaq got Phil Jackson to coach the Lakers. Okay, it's a great story, bro. So, Shaq's on the Lakers, and he's like, "Yo, I gotta win a ring. We ain't got no Pat Riley over this motherfucker, so I'm gonna have to go find me a coach." So Shaq goes out on him by himself, no GM support, nothing. He just fucking goes out on his own mission. And Phil Jackson's retired, fam. He's like, "Yo, I'm the shit. I got 6 rings. Fuck all y'all." He's I think he's living in Minnesota or some shit, right?
Mm.
And Shaq comes to his house. It's in this like little, it's like a fucking cabin in the woods, and he's on a river. And Shaq's like, "Yo, Phil, I need you, bro. I need you, fam. I need you to coach us, please, please, please." And Phil's like, "I don't know, man. You know, Shaq, I done did this shit. It would take a lot of commitment. I don't know if you're really committed and all this shit." And he's like, "Bro, I'm committed. I'm fucking committed, fam." And Phil's like, "I'll tell you what. I got my boat out there about halfway out in the river. You go out there, swim, and get my something from the boat and come back with it. And I know you're dedicating up." Shaq jumps in the water, goes, swims in the fucking dangerous currents. This is fucking multi-million-dollar Shaq. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I'm the greatest on the planet, probably. He goes out there and grabs the shit and brings it back to him. He's like, "All right, bet. I'm your coach." I'm crazy, bro.
Dude, when you can get like fucking players to fucking commit like that, bro, that's why you win, bro.
Yeah. I mean, LeBron didn't do that. Nobody does. Who does that? I don't know anybody that's ever said, "Yo, I know that I need guidance, I need leadership."
Yeah.
And a player to go look for a coach and be like, "Yo, we need you." That's huge, bro. Like, I don't. Maybe Kevin Durant and Kyrie going to Steve Nash, but that's just punk ass Steve Nash. Shaq went to Phil, bro. Like, my boy is smart, man. People don't understand how smart Shaq was. The dude was a fucking genius.
Yeah.
He seems kind of funny the way he says shit, but internally,
bro,
he knows what he's doing.
It's barbecue chicken, boy.
Yeah, barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Hey there, young man.
I could talk about Shaq all day, but you got anything going on your channel?
No, I just uploaded a video talking about why Donnie Cates' Venom run is the shit. Why he's got so many keys, and I'm excited to see what else he's got next. I feel like he's got, like, for Venom, he's got probably the definitive Venom key. Now I'm gonna say he's got the definitive Venom key. The way we think about like Frank Miller and Daredevil, Swamp Thing and Alan Moore, Jeff Johns and Green Lantern. I think that's the way we're gonna be thinking about Donnie Cates and Venom in the future.
Yeah, I think that this number 9 is going to get just as big as number 3, maybe fucking bigger. I mean, why not, bro?
It's a hero. It's a Venom. It's a legacy character, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I think it just feels like Marvel's moving on with their legacy characters. Miles Morales, all the younger generation. I think Eddie Brock's going to be a younger generation Venom, or Dylan Brock.
So before we get out of here, I know you fucking keep up with it. I didn't read King and Black word for word and shit. I kind of skipped through it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with Eddie Brock right now? Like, is he fucking just retired? What happened?
Dude, Eddie Brock is like fucking leveled up. Like, he was pretty much like killed during King and Black.
All right, guys, that'll be it, man. Sorry about that. Computer got hot. Appreciate you, Jaguar, hopping in with me. Catch me on the hunt later. Big fights tonight, brother. Appreciate the hang. A little bit of sports talk, a little bit of comic book talk. Good old time. Catch me on Rap Battle next Friday. I don't know if it'll be a King of the Ring, but just stay posted.
Big Biggie. Biggie.